Hello, ladies. My name is Nigeria Chambers of Big Gold Belt Media. It's a pleasure to talk to the three of you today. How you doing?
Hey there.
Hey,
Good.
great. Hi, Nisha.
Listen, congratulations. And also thank you. We're back for season 2 already. With a very popular show. Sometimes we have to wait as the fans, but y'all did not make us wait long. It's just about almost a month since the finale of last season, and this season is already coming back swinging for the fences. I've already checked out the first 4 episodes, and collectively, the three of you all happen to be the beacon of cameos from last season to this season. And yes, there has been some announcements, obviously, with Tatiana Ali as Mrs. Hughes, which was going to be a reoccurring cast member. Sweetie has been announced as well, too, for a cameo. And yes, we're not going to get in trouble here with Peacock, but I would, if you could say, what can you hint at about who else may show up, celebrities or other OGs that may be entering for season 2? Anything special I might be able to wink at or anything?
Well, we can't say who, but definitely we have a couple of other people who are coming through who I think people have a great love and nostalgia for sure. And there's one episode in particular that I think is just, I feel like every frame will be very memeable and twittable. If that'll work.
Tweetable. You were almost there.
I was so close, but it ate. Go ahead.
Okay.
Look at Coco with the true influencer knowledge there. And I guess I'm going to come right to you as this season we see you are truly bossing up. What has been your excitement going into season 2 as we see Hilary and Jazz relationship start to come to fold? We see this Ivy and Hilary dynamic kind of going on. There's a lot of twists and turns here, but what I really love about this is just really seeing Black love on display in a very normalized way. So for you, what's been your excitement stepping into Hilary now for season 2?
I think seeing Hilary in love kind of shows a different perspective that maybe you wouldn't assume about Hilary and her characteristics, because Jazz and her are kind of like yin and yang. It's not like he's teaching her all of these things that she needs to grow as a human. And she's also helping him like with
Yep.
social media and getting his business up. And I feel like they wouldn't expect Hilary to fall in love with somebody who doesn't have it all. But I think I'm really excited to have her be in love, as well as have that love dynamic kind of almost taken away by someone that I can't mention.
Akira, I am so excited to talk to you. And wow, what an amazing character Ashley has truly blossomed into very bright and early into this season. For you, not only sharing these scenes with Tatiana Ali, which is just a magical moment in itself, but focusing strictly on your character and Ashley, as we see her sort of be this lens of hope that we all need in society, as she really starts to open up her horizons and understands the importance of changing the system, even if it means that it may not be successful by the metrics of how she's attempting to go at it. For you, what are you kind of learning through this character? What are you learning about even the landscape of society right now by vesseling through this character?
I'm learning that it's important to still have hope in things that you don't know how they're going to turn out. And I feel like Ashley does that a lot. She, especially, with that whole situation with Miss Hughes and everything, she's having hope. She doesn't know how things are going to turn out. She doesn't know if it's going to be good or bad, but she has hope and she follows through anyway.
Yeah. Yeah. I said bright and early in watching the episodes, I said, we expect Aunt Viv to be the anchor of the family, but has Ashley not been almost almost the same and really centering the family, bringing everything back together? And that comes to you next, Cassandra. Aunt Viv, a character beloved in our families. You're always going to be Aunt Viv no matter what. I don't know how I could ever just say Vivian. It's always going to be Aunt Viv. As we see Aunt Viv really, 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 really decide to not take no games this season, putting her foot forward, not looking for acceptance, not asking Phil for permission to do anything. What has it been for you seeing sort of just the character arc of Aunt Viv sort of flip the page going into the season, really going after hers, really going after her ambitions and not taking no for an answer, essentially?
It just, to me, it sits right at home for the type of women I grew up around. I've always been uncomfortable anyway, even personally, with people who have an ambition and they don't try to scale that mountain. I think also for Vivian, I think it's different when your oldest kids, as big as Ashley, and you see her going after her dreams. You see your daughter going after her dreams. You see your husband going after his dreams. And at some point, you have to stop gardening other people's, roses and tend to your own. And it takes help from actually Hilary, and really Hilary and her friend Joan, who really put the mirror up to her own face. It's a funny thing when you become a mother. There's like this molecule gets dropped into your brain that says, focus on everyone else, and that's enough. And at some point, when you see everyone stands up tall, you're like, okay, now me. And I just love that she's striving, and it's actually quite clumsy and it's not easy. And when you see where it goes, you talk about somebody who strives, it goes in a very, when they say, when they go low, we go high, you go see exactly what that means towards the end of the season.
I love it. I love it. Well, ladies, it's absolutely been a pleasure to talk to you three today. Again, congratulations on season 2. Hopefully, we're loading up many more seasons to come and we get to chat again very soon.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Take care.